Other than being out there and being commissioned by a label to go to a boot camp, this is as near as it can get to writing for the industry.
You say you're sorry, well I heard it all before.
Most people in the music industry now that write for other artists don't hedge their bets on sending in a demo.
Gone are the days with the A&R man with stacks of tapes and CDs on it. It's gone.
What they're doing is now they're joining boot camps where the best of the best producers and the best of the best top liners get together,
And the record labels basically say, come up with this song for this artist.
and it's almost a 50-50 bet with the record industry that they're going to get something that's closest to a hit that they're possibly going to get. And this event here, Boot Camp Point Blank, it's a real life industry situation.
You have somebody who's the actual song plugger for the record labels there saying, that's great, but lose that. This is good, but they don't sing that note, bring it back down. And you sort of have somebody kind of steering you through it, but they don't want to influence your ideas too much. They just know exactly what the record label wants.
We're working for Beyonce together, so yeah, trying to get her style and capture it, you know, and it's difficult, can't lie, it has been difficult. It took us a little while, but I think we're getting there now.
It's that whole kind of, all right, let's just listen to what they do and break it down, literally break it down. And what you normally find is a style of music that they do and a style of delivery of the vocal and lyrics. And once you concentrate on those two things, it kind of falls into place.
I'd listened to Halo many times, but I didn't realise there was such, the melodic shape. And Linton kind of broke that right down to us today, and now we've kind of got a track going, so happy.
I think the best tip is be the artist. And I keep getting this look of, what do you mean be the artist? And I said, well, if you're writing for Adele, be Adele. And it's something they've never been told to do before because they normally write for themselves.
I love the kind of discipline of being given a brief. It's a great challenge.
It might suit us, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't. It has to suit Justin Timberlake. So,
do we want to give away our £1 million beat?
Oh,
because I don't think, you know, Pharrell sells his beats for like 2 million nowadays. I don't know if we really want to. Yeah. That's the basic groove. I mean, it's just the basic groove. We put a fat bass line together.
Once I kind of get the hook, the structure of the song becomes very easy to write.
I've had the most success with songs when I've worked in boot camps than actually sitting at home writing them on my own. It's that whole energy of collaborating with somebody. All the airs and graces are left behind. It's all just like, let's just roll our sleeves up and write this hit.
Yeah.
And I know that I can trust you with whatever you're doing and you can trust me. So let's just put this energy into the artist that we're writing for, and it really works.
Trying to keep a happy feeling,
Yeah.
because that's what she was looking for. Major scales, quite fast drums, fat synth, I guess, later on.
When you work with one person then another, they've always got different attributes that they can add.
You bring your style and they bring their style, and then something that you create is something that's totally new. So it's really, really interesting.
It does enrich and does result in, you know, in better songs very often.
This college has so many talented people that pass through this corridor every week. So it's a great meeting of minds and collaborating with each other and making new friends. I mean, we've got people who have never worked together or know each other.
I wish I lived in London and I could come here full time as a proper student rather than doing it online.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 hours a day travelling is a bit much. But then that's nothing for him, he's come from Brazil.
I was living here last semester, but then my course ended and I went back home.
And you came back just to do this?
Yeah, just for this.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got here 2 days ago. I just figured it was an opportunity I couldn't afford to miss.
What I'm really surprised by is how many things that I've learned during the course have actually come to bear today, and it's like, this is great because you see them in an actual practical working environment.
It's such a nice thing that they're saying, you know what, God, thank God I've done composition, thank God I've done mastering, thank God I've done mixing, thank God I've done, you know, the Logic course, because now I can use it and I have to use it in a real situation.
I do boot camps quite a lot in different countries, and it's all about time. You know, they don't want you overstaying your welcome there. They want you in, out, do the job. And that's literally because they're expecting you to be at the top of your game.
You've got no time to mess around. It's like you've got to do this by the end of the day, otherwise it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
ever, and you probably never get a chance to write with that person again because they're going to New York next week for 6 months to record Nicki Minaj, who knows.
Exactly.
So it's a one-off opportunity when you get it.
The pressure I just made it basically brought the best out in our work, you know, and I was quite surprised myself as to what we pulled out of the bag.
So I was the same. I came into it thinking, why didn't you choose me? I didn't want to say anything. But anyway, yes, it's definitely given me a lot of confidence.
It's not hundreds and hundreds of people. It's a very small number of people out there writing the hit records for these artists.
What's been important about being in the college and being in Linton's class as well is I think Linton's always believed in everybody and the ability of everyone to come up with a hit song as well, and I think that's a really important starting point, that you know you have someone or you know the college believing in you.
Totally, it's not impossible. I've seen this happen countless times. It's people going on boot camp for the first time and then writing a monster hit with somebody, and that's it. They don't call me anymore.
I'd like to say that what everyone done was within 12 hours and a couple of weeks to finish off the tracks was superb. You really did do a professional job.
When you do stuff like this, it does make you realise that like you want to do it for a job.
That's our dream, you know? To do this every day.
Once you're in, you're in. Get that hit. Get that hit, and it snowballs. Really, just snowballs.
You say I need you. Well, I think